Well, hey everybody, shalom from Pensacola Beach, Florida. I guess this would be a part two. I wanted to talk about taking responsibility. Ah, goodness, I am such a passionate human being, and I'm very grateful for that. I feel deeply, I laugh deeply, I cry deeply, I joy deeply, I sorrow deeply. It all goes together. In Yeshua's name, amen. We have to take responsibility for our issues, and I was just talking about how the older we get, if we don't address these unresolved issues, they just get more and more magnified as life goes on, and we find ourselves in unexpected circumstances. We don't know the future, only God knows the future, but we have to stop blame shifting and thinking, not only putting things on other people, but even thinking that it's because of the other person. It's never about the other person. My issues are my issues, plain and simple. And we've got to get out of fear. There are some of us who our whole life message is fear. Fear of this, fear of that, fear of this, fear of that, fear of this, so we don't live. And it's, for me, this is not acceptable. And there's been a lot of stuff that I've had to recover from that I'm still in the process of recovering from, but it's not acceptable. And so realizing, seeing our issues for what they are is already a victory, because once we see them, we can actually consciously deal with them and ask God to help us, because it is a partnership. We are so limited in and of ourselves. How do we think we could even manage this life without God? Many of us, till I was 29, I was on automatic pilot. I am so limited in and of myself, but with God, wow, all things are possible, because I'm partnering with the master of this universe. So it's time to take responsibility. We've got to take responsibility for our stuff. And again, some of us are not even living because we're in fear of every single thing, and we don't have gratitude, and we're complaining, and it's like, it's an place to be. So let's make a decision. We've got to see the issues before we can even deal with it. But let's ask God to shine His magnifying glass in our lives, and ask Him to help us be willing to see what we need to see in order to get well and healthy, whole and restored. In Yeshua's mighty name, amen.